Fenestrations. What is a fenestration? Fenestrations are holes in the leaves of your houseplants. They primarily, you see them in monsteras, but there's some epiprimnum and some omidrium that also have holes in their leaves. Fenestrations come from the Latin word fenestratus, which means to have holes or windows. And so that's sort of what a fenestration is a hole in your leaf. So some plants have really deep lobing, like Philodendron xanadu. That is not a fenestration, those are just lobes. This is a Monstera Edsonii. They have lots of nice holes in the leaves. Here is a rare Monstera. Look at those amazing leaves on that guy. These guys are Monstera esqueleto. I think Monstera tends to be one of the larger groups with the fenestrated leaves. Think of a fenestrated leaf. This is what they think of. They think of your standard Monstera deliciosa. And I mean, it's easy to see why. It's a spectacular leaf. So this is a pretty large plant. And even on this plant, you will have the younger leaves, hardly any holes, mostly lobing, and then as the leaves get larger and therefore more mature, you get this really fantastic leaf patterning. There's a couple of theories about why plants have fenestrations in them or holes, and the one that most botanists kind of go with is that it's either to protect the leaves from wind, because they often have big leaves that are fenestrated or have holes, and when you have a big flat broad leaf, wind goes through it, it would rip the leaf. So the holes help protect the leaf from wind. A couple of other theories are camouflage. So if the leaf has lots of holes, it's a little bit harder for maybe pests or for larger animals to see them and eat them. And also maybe it helps them, because they've got more surface area, to actually photosynthesize better. I just think they look cool, and I think that's why a lot of people like leaves that are fenestrated or have fenestrations, because of the look of them. Of tips to help your plant have more attractive fenestration is usually just age, and so patience. Most of your plants that have the holes of the fenestrations are going to have better holes, more impressive holes, more holes when the plant is more mature and the leaves are larger. So young Monstera, like this guy here, this elbow, some of the leaves have no fenestrations at all, but as it's getting larger, the new leaves are getting those holes in them or the fenestration. So if you have a Monstera or you have an epiprimnum and it's not showing the cool holes in it yet, just be patient. With age and size, you'll get better holes or fenestrations.